Our tale begins in the heartland of France in the 18th century, a time of powdered wigs and elaborate court dances. But our story unfolds not in the grand halls of Versailles, but in the rustic and rugged region of Gevaudan. This is a place of rolling hills, dense forests, and clear, rushing rivers. A place where the people are as hardy as the land they inhabit. In the mid-18th century, Gevaudan was a place where life was dictated by the seasons and the sun. It was a world far removed from the grandeur of the French court. But in the year 1764, this tranquil region was disrupted by a force that would shatter its peace and tranquility. It began as whispers, hushed conversations about livestock found mauled and savaged. Then there were stories, tales of a monstrous beast unlike any they'd seen before. It was said to be as large as a calf, with a coat as red as rust and teeth that could rip a man apart. Fear began to creep into the hearts of the people of Gevaudan. As the attacks grew in number, so did the panic. Livestock was hurriedly sheltered, children were warned not to wander too far, and men armed themselves, keeping a vigilant watch. The villagers, once bound by the common rhythm of rural life, now found themselves united in fear. The people of Gevaudan took steps to protect themselves, to guard their livestock, their families, their livelihoods. They set traps, kept fires burning through the night, and patrols were established. They prayed for safety, for deliverance, for an end to the terror that had descended upon them. But despite their efforts, the attacks continued, each more brutal than the last. The fear transformed into terror, the whispers into cries. As the terror continued to mount, little did they know the true nightmare was just beginning. The beast of Gevaudan had begun its reign of terror. A wave of fear swept across the French province as tales of a deadly monster spread like wildfire. The beast, as the locals came to call it, was not your typical predator. No, it was something far more savage and unrelenting. Imagine a creature of the night, cloaked in shadows, striking with an uncanny precision and brutality that left communities paralyzed with fear. The beast was no ordinary wolf or bear. Its attacks were unlike anything the locals had ever seen. It didn't just kill, it seemed to take a perverse pleasure in the act, leaving behind a scene of unparalleled carnage. This was no mere animal. It was a monster, a creature of nightmares that left the people of Gevaudan living in a constant state of terror. Sleep became a luxury few could afford, for who could rest knowing that the beast was out there, lurking in the shadows, waiting for its next opportunity to strike? The local authorities, desperate to end the reign of terror, organized hunts to track down and kill the beast. Hundreds of men, armed with muskets and pikes, scoured the forests and hills, their hearts pounding with a mix of fear and determination. But the beast was cunning. It seemed to anticipate their every move, always staying one step ahead of its pursuers. Even the most skilled hunters found themselves outmatched. Traps were laid only to be left untouched. Bait was ignored, and those who ventured too deep into the beast's territory were often the ones to become its next victims. It was as if the beast was mocking their efforts, reveling in the chaos and fear it had sown. Despite their best efforts, the beast remained elusive, its identity a mystery that would only deepen with time. As the death toll rose, so did the sense of desperation. The people of Gevaudan were in the grip of a nightmare, one that showed no signs of ending. And the beast, it seemed, was just getting started. As the death toll rose, the news of the beast reached the ears of the French king. This was no ordinary beast that stalked the shadowy forests of Gevaudan. Its ferocity was unmatched, and it left a trail of fear and death in its wake. The king, alarmed by the situation, could not stand idle. His subjects were in peril, and he needed to act. In response, he dispatched a team of professional wolf hunters to Gevaudan. These were not ordinary hunters, mind you. They were the best in the realm, seasoned men who had spent their lives tracking and hunting the most formidable predators. Their mission was clear: locate and eliminate the beast. Upon reaching Gevaudan, the hunters found themselves in a grim situation. The beast was unlike anything they had encountered before. It was cunning, elusive, and deadly. They followed its tracks, delved into its hunting grounds, and set traps. But the beast seemed to be always one step ahead. The challenges were numerous. The dense, dark forest provided the perfect hiding place for the beast. The locals, driven by fear, were hesitant to venture out, making it difficult for the hunters to gather sufficient information. The harsh weather conditions further complicated their efforts. Despite their expertise and determination, the hunters struggled to make headway. Each failed attempt only served to deepen the dread that gripped the hearts of the locals. Desperation was setting in. The beast was not only a threat, it was a symbol of their helplessness, a constant reminder of the fear that loomed over them. The king's intervention, though well-intended, was not yielding the desired results. There was a sense of urgency, a need for a solution. But the beast, as if mocking their attempts, continued to elude capture. Even with the king's intervention, the beast continued to elude capture, its true nature remaining a riddle waiting to be solved. The tale of the Gevaudan Monster was far from over. The beast was still out there, lurking in the shadows, waiting for its next victim. The mystery was deepening, and the quest for answers was becoming more urgent than ever. After years of terror, the truth about the beast was finally set to emerge. The hunt for the Gevaudan Monster had reached its climax. It was a chilling winter morning, the air thick with suspense and a hint of fear. Armed with courage and determination, the hunters set out for what was to be the final face-off. The chase was grueling, a test of grit and resolve. But finally, the beast was cornered, the hunters' eyes gleaming with a mix of fear and triumph. The final shot echoed through the silent woods, marking the end of the reign of terror that had gripped Gevaudan for years. But who, or rather what, was this beast? The answer was as baffling as the mystery itself. The slain creature was unlike anything the hunters had ever seen. Larger than a wolf, with formidable teeth and claws, it defied classification. This sparked a flurry of theories, each more intriguing than the last. Some argued it was a hybrid, a terrifying mix of wolf and another unknown creature. Others speculated it was a primitive species thought to be extinct, somehow surviving in the remote regions of Gevaudan. Yet, there were those who whispered about supernatural entities, fueling rumors and legends. The controversies surrounding the beast's identity only added to the enigma. Was it a single creature or a horde of beasts terrorizing the region? Was it a mere animal or a weapon wielded by someone with a sinister agenda? The questions were many and the answers elusive. Yet it was this very mystery that fueled the enduring fascination with the story. The tale of the Gevaudan beast has captured the imagination of generations, living on in folklore, literature, and cinema. A symbol of fear, a puzzle wrapped in layers of intrigue, the beast continues to haunt the collective memory, its story as captivating as it is chilling. The beast of Gevaudan had met its end, but its legend was far from over. The Gevaudan monster's reign of terror may have ended, but its legacy lives on. Far from fading into obscurity, the tale of this monstrous beast has only become more captivating with time. It has been retold and reimagined, seeping into the crevices of our cultural consciousness, shaping our fascination with the mysterious and the unexplained. Over the centuries, the story of the beast has been passed down from generation to generation, each retelling adding a new layer of intrigue. It has been immortalized in literature and depicted in art, its image rendered in countless forms, from grotesque to grandiose. It's as if the beast refuses to be forgotten, its spirit lingering in the collective memory of humanity. The beast's place in popular folklore is testament to its enduring allure. It is the embodiment of our primal fears, a symbol of the wild and the unknown. It serves as a potent reminder of a time when humanity was not the dominant force on this planet, when we were at the mercy of nature and its creatures. But the beast's legacy is not just confined to the realm of folklore. Its story has sparked a multitude of debates and theories, each attempting to unravel the truth behind the beast's true nature. Was it a wolf, a hyena, or perhaps a creature of supernatural origin? The answers remain elusive, adding to the beast's enigmatic appeal. Even today, the beast of Gevaudan continues to captivate our imagination. The mystery surrounding its existence serves as a tantalizing puzzle, a challenge to our understanding of the natural world. It is a testament to the fact that, no matter how far we have come, there are still secrets waiting to be discovered, mysteries waiting to be solved. The beast of Gevaudan remains a fascinating enigma, a symbol of the enduring allure of the unknown. As we delve deeper into the annals of history, we find that the beast story is not just a tale of terror, but a reflection of our own fascination with the mysteries of the world around us.